The history of cosmetics and beauty standards. All right, a quick introduction to beauty standards. First off, starting with what is beauty? So, beauty is socially constructed, meaning that it isn't really a real thing, I guess. Um, Beauty standards have existed for a long time. I think that things like plastic surgery, fillers, Botox, um, makeup, and all the modern products and inventions have led people to think that beauty standards are more of a modern thing, but they've really existed for forever. So ancient Greece and Rome played a huge role in beauty standards and makeup. I'm sure that you recognize like certain like ancient Egyptian makeup styles, like the long eyeliner, like winged eyeliner, which is still commonly used in makeup today. Um, so the beauty industry today profits off women by exploiting their insecurities. They start by making up these insecurities and then making a product that quote unquote fixes these insecurities, but really none of it is real. So going back to ancient beauty techniques, they used red ochre to tint lips and cheeks, which is still done today. Not using red ochre, but like natural waxes. We'll get to that in the next slide. And then kohl was used for eyeliner. And we will talk more about some ancient beauty techniques in a few slides. But just talking about like modern beauty techniques, like for lipstick and blush, especially liquid blush. It's going to be waxes and oils. They're non-toxic ingredients, unlike in ancient times, which was typically like lead, mercury, very toxic ingredients were put into makeup. Today, we're not seeing any of that anymore, but that does not mean that the industry is amazing. It is very harmful. Again, it profits off insecurities. Um, One of these is skin color. In ancient times in Egypt and Rome and Greece, it was very popular to have pale skin. And this caused women to use mercury and lead as skin lightener to actually lighten their skin and make themselves look more pale because it was seen as wealthy um, and, higher, better than. Queen Elizabeth actually participated in skin whitening in the 1900s, which I found really interesting. Today, it is still used. Uh, it's very popular in Asia to lighten your skin, as pale skin is a beauty standard there, and so women conform to these beauty standards, which ties into the beauty standards reinforcing racism, um, like skin whitening. Today, in America or in the United States, um, instead of skin lightening, it's more of skin darkening. So people will tan, whether they're doing this naturally by the sun, which really isn't very natural. The sun is not good for you. It causes cancer if you are exposed for it too long and without the right protection. So really, like we should be wearing layers in the sun, but we women are lying out in the sun for hours on end just to achieve this tan look. And the same goes for tanning beds, which is another way that women attempt to achieve this beauty standard is by sitting in tanning beds, which the radiation and the lights are just horrible for you and cause cancer. A big positive though, as you can see in this picture, down at the bottom, this man Um, in recent years, it's become more normalized for makeup to be used by not just women, but by men too, which is a good thing. But while it has expanded its market for like the people who are able to use it, able in quotation marks, but people who are able to use it, it's really pushed it onto children, um, which I'm sure you can imagine is terrible for their self-esteem. And social media plays a huge part in this nowadays. When it's advertised to children, they are going to do it. And my question that I would like to further research on is how is this going to impact the development of these children who are going through this right now? Because when I was a kid, it was not like this. Thank you for watching.